is healed. It's gymnastics week and we're going to start with a warm-up today like we do in every PE lesson. Today we're going to be visiting the zoo or the jungle and doing some different animal techniques. Okay, so find a space where you can do this, okay, to do our animals. The first animal we're going to have a go at is the frog. Okay, so you need to be in a crouch down position, keeping that back straight, and you're going to be jumping down from a crouch into a straight, jumping up like a frog, all the way from a crouch back down and back up. That's the frog. The next animal is a rabbit. So we need to start the rabbit in a tuck position, okay? And you're wanting to flick your back legs up. So from your tuck, flick and up like a rabbit as you move across, flicking your back legs up. The next animal is a crab. Okay, so you want to start with your straight arms in that crab position. And can you move sideways like a crab? The next one is a camel. Okay, so this one's really important that you keep your legs straight. You're on all fours, like a camel, and can you move all together in that position? The next one is a kangaroo. So you need to be bouncing like a kangaroo, as high as you can. Big bounces like a kangaroo. Round you go. And the final animal is a giraffe. Giraffes are really tall, so can we get stretched nice and tall as high as you can on your tiptoes? You stretch to touch the ceiling like a giraffe. Okay, if you have an adult, somebody at home that can shout those different animals out for you to have a practice, and if not, just go down the list and try out each of those animals. Off you go. Hi everyone, it's day 3 of gymnastics. Okay, we're going to start by just having a bit of a recap game on our shapes and balances. Okay, so you might need the help of an adult to help you with this game, and you wanted them to call out different balances or key shapes that you've been practicing and mix them up. It's about how quickly you can remember the technique and carry out that balance or that key shape. Remember that you need to be holding each one for around 4 to 6 seconds. How fast can you react to their instruction? So they might say straight, they might say tuck, they might say crab, and it's about how quickly you can react to that. To make it a little bit harder, they could use a body part. Instead of giving you the action or the name of the balance, they might shout out knee. Can you get into a balance that you need to use your knee? So you'd be using the knee balance, wouldn't you? Okay? How quickly can you react to that? Have a go. We're going to move on now and do some jumps today. We've got 3 jumps to go through. The first jump is the straight jump. Okay, so we're going to start in that straight position, bending our knees and jumping up using our hands to help us balance and land. We'll just do that from the side as well. From the straight, bending those knees, up and landing like this in our straight jump. Number 2 is the star jump. Okay, so starting off in the straight, you jump out into a star and back in to finish. I'll do that from the side as well. Jump out and back in to finish in that star jump. The third one is the tuck jump. Okay, it's really important that you get your knees up to your chest in the tuck jump. Okay, start in the straight, bring them up and up to your chest, landing on 2 feet when you do that tuck jump in that position. Let's play a game now called One More Move. You might need the help of an adult for this game to call out the actions, or you could play it with a partner. Okay, if you've got an adult shouting out the actions for you, they might shout out star. Okay, you need to follow that. So you'd start off in a star position, and then you need to add one more. So they might shout out arabesque. So you do your star again, and then go into the arabesque shape. Okay, if you're playing with a partner, you can be against each other. Okay, so your partner will be following you to start. So if I started off and I did straight, my partner would then have to follow my action. So they would start with straight and then they would add their own. So they might add star. You would then carry on. So I would then follow straight, then start and add my own move. So adding that one more move each time. Have a go. Off you go. Okay, it's time for our routine to end day 3. We've already added key shapes and balances. It's time to add some jumps into our routine. Okay, so I'll show you my routine and then I want you to go and think about what jumps you can add into your routine you've already started to create. Okay, so I'm going to start with the straight, into a star jump, down into a tuck, into a crab, into a straddle. I'm going to stand up, take a step and into an arabesque, tuck jump and star to finish. Okay, we're going to finish now with a cool down like we do in every PE lesson. So to begin with this cool down, you need to be marching on the spot. If you've got an adult that can help you calling out in your cool down, that would be helpful. Okay, we're going to be doing 3 stretches today. The first one is a high stretch. So can you reach nice and tall, really high stretch and holding that for 5 seconds. Okay, the next one is a low stretch. So can we bend down and touch our toes? Right to the floor, again, holding that for 5 seconds. The final stretch is a side stretch, okay? You need to be stretching over the top, so we're stretching our obliques down the side, and again, over for 5 seconds, and then swap onto the opposite side, and stretch your other side right down the side for 5 seconds. Have a go at that. If you've got somebody at home that can shout the different ones out for you, so make sure you're stretching all 3 stretches. And then you are finished. Well done.